You know what's weird? I think the game itself is 30 FPS, but like the menus and stuff are 60. It feels like it probably is 32, but it just seems smoother.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
Yes,
The victim's
sure you
personal
do.
information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
I love how the soda brand
What are
is
you guys
just
getting all
nice
excited
soda.
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Could be.
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh?
Well said.
I'm the only one who
Hideyuji.
doesn't fit in.
Hmm?
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
Right?
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
You got it on.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader. Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
Thanks, boss.
Very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
A very bad one.
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. Can't let her get taken by someone else.
Keep dreaming, Morgana.
Huge bathtubs really are the best.
Right?
Juan's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean. Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That's amazing.
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so...
I love the old guy just messing with that.
It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
I don't remember this from the original game. Huh.
Let's turn in for the night.
Did something happen?
Guess I have to go to bed, you guys. Oh. I love how his bed, like his blanket, doesn't even fully fit.
The prisoner has returned.
The prisoner, Ren Amamiya, has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bombs that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society.
Picaresque dissidents. I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV, and now this. And the language between Igor and basically everyone in 14 is using things like picaresque dissidents.
Those
Mayhaps.
will become the strength
I
behind
must
your
needs.
rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Nice. I can carry more personas, you guys.
It's almost time.
Sunday fun day.
Your
are the kids at school? It's Sunday.
Sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive.
I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
It's 'cause he is.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same
So
about yourself,
high-minded
too?
there, Akechi-kun.
Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Poor Makoto.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
Ah, Soljiro.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Sayuri.
Thank you for the coffee.
Sayuri. It's a beautiful
I'll come
painting.
again.
I mean, I know it's just a painting in a video game, but the artwork's still beautiful.
Hey!
Yusuke-kun wa doko?
You up?
That'll be me when I go to sleep. Not waking up till past noon. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. This painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though. But yeah, because it's complete. Hey, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened a shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Yeah, Morgana, getting in the way. Yusuke, thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. To regret your living inner struggle, I've decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it's truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end hot pot. Frickin'. Gosh dang it.
Hey, hey!
This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the form yet. Anyway, remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. Seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? Right? It's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research too. Excuse me. Yo, just check the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. I say we look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. Okay, An. Probably not. No way. The police would totally nab us if we're out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. Yep. They target restaurants. What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. I mean, you get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How did you forget something that important? Right? How did Ryuji figure that out? I really don't want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we can make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too. Alright, Ryuji. You do that.
Hey!
So I've got 2 people I can talk to and go hang out with right now. Both of them, the bond will go closer if I go do it right this second. I think I have to do both during the day, so I can only choose one right now.
Hey, hey! Wow!
I don't think I've unlocked Shinjuku yet either. Oh, Shibuya is where the crimes are happening.
Come on.
Okay. Sounds good.
So it looks like I got the best thing
All
for
right,
him.
which one?
And Yuji.
Sounds good.
And Morgana.
All right, which one?
And on. What about Yusuke?
Sounds good.
Yep.
All right. All right, which one? That's what you're choosing? You like it? Sounds good, huh? Take your time. That one, you better not use it to pull a prank. All right, which one? That's what you're choosing. Don't break it, okay? That one? You better not use it to pull a prank. That's what you're choosing. Don't break it, okay? Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, so yeah, I think I've got the best. Well, maybe not the best for everybody. I think I may
Come again.
have stuff in my inventory for them already, though. Oops. Nope. Ah, that's right. I have the one that's giving me that spell. Ooh, that frame rate. I honestly don't remember that store. Wow, that's how little I've actually paid attention to the buildings around when I'm running around. I'm sure it's always been there. Okay. I think I'm gonna go see On. So I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. Probably. There's nothing wrong with that. The simpler the better, I say. Anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. It's a lot tougher than I'd ever imagined. It was horrible. She was drenching with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. That's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time, she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? You're wrong. Well, fine then. You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was so cool. Beautiful even. Despite her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So, I was thinking, and what can I do to help Shiho? Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just gonna give it my all. You know, Ren, being with you really helps me see things clearly. You're welcome, On. What should I do? The true meaning of strength.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for that. Just making sure I didn't miss a line by double clicking to something.
All right.
La Amoru. Amoro. I don't speak French. I don't know how that's pronounced. My nose is all runny. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know? Okay, On.
Bye.
I feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'm going to try my best to help Shiho out in my own way. Maybe our relationship won't ever be exactly the way it was before. But now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find something I can do for her. Yep, I can't let her leave me behind. Watch me. One day I'll be cool and strong, just like Shiho. Okay, On, Takamaki-san. I feel great now that I've got everything off my chest. You're such a great listener, Ren. You're welcome, On. Hope I can keep counting on you for that. Okay, bye! As my daughter would probably say.
Ah, you're back.
Ah, Kayataka. So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that was sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss our strategy. What our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Okay, Yusuke. No, I don't feel like playing darts. I pose masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to drown.
Welcome. Want to give it a try?
Let's do some betting.
Good luck.
Ugh.
Yes.
Gotta get that home run, you guys.
Nice.
Not high enough. Whoops. Whoops. Jeez.
Okay.
Almost.
Hmm.
God. When it's right over the middle, I'm not hitting them. There we go. It's a little better. Way too early. Way too late.
Hey, hey.
I don't even know what that was. I wasn't even looking. I'm getting good hits, but
Okay.
not like perfect hits. He's pulling them to the left. I need to pull him a little bit to the right. Still to the left.
Yes.
Come on, Ren. There we go.
Nice. Hmm. Okay.
Too late. Too early.
Hey, hey.
How far in the game are you? So this is technically my second playthrough because I played through the original first. But I just finished Madarame's Palace. I'm kind of in between
Nice.
Madarame's and the next one.
Oh.
So with this playthrough, about 30 hours or so.
Yes.
Trying to get that third home run so I get the free ticket. Just need one mo.
Hey, hey.
Aha!
Oh.
Gosh dang it. God dang it, really? Like, it still counts even if it hits that, whether you get the home run, like,
Oh.
animation or not.
Yes. Nice.
Come on.
Okay.
Too late. Morgana is so
Hey.
supportive, yeah. A little bit too supportive. Like, I don't need to comment every hit.
Oh.
Morgana is basically that, like, really annoying batting coach.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like basically Navi, exactly.
Oh.
That would have been
Hey,
money.
hey.
Come on, one more home run.
Hey, hey.
And of course, I missed 3 in a row.
Hey, hey.
If I get to 30 hits without another home run, I'm just gonna call it. I think I've already got 2 free tickets.
Oh.
How many chances do you have? Well, this is night, so I think it's unlimited.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, during the day. There we go. During the day, you get
Nice.
5 chances.
Here you go.
But at night, you can just play and play and play.
Want to give it a try?
Nice going.
So I think that's like my third, my third pass. I play this mini game a lot. The machine we sent in for maintenance will be back in July, so we're planning to add another course to the lineup. Nice.
Wanna
So
head
next
back?
month. So I'll be around for probably another 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes or so, and then we'll be handing the stream off to Victoria, I believe, at 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 a.m. Pacific. I've been going since about 8 p.m. last night. We've been streaming since about 10 a.m. yesterday morning Pacific time. So I really should have answered I'm sleepy because that's how I actually feel. It's been a good stream. It's been a good fundraiser so far. We've raised about $300 or so for the Extra Lives charity. We have more to fundraise. You know, we can definitely we're shooting for that $1,000 goal before the end of the year. So here's the link in case you guys want to donate. You don't have to donate. There's no pressure to. If you don't mind just sharing it with anybody, that'd be great. All of the donations go towards the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals, which chances are, if you live near a big city or in a big city, there's one that's going to be benefiting from this event. Extra Life has raised over $70 million in charity funds for these hospitals. We have one here in Las Vegas. It's right around the corner from my house. That I don't know if the hospitals are only in America. Potato Shonin. I wouldn't be shocked if the Children's Network of Hospitals has clinics and doctors all around the world, because a lot of the research that they're doing here is going to obviously benefit, you know, the medical community at large. One of the things about this hospital group, though, is it's a group that is less concerned about you being able to pay if your insurance doesn't cover it, and more about making sure that they take care and help you get better. My family has benefited from it specifically, which is one reason why I try to do it I try to do this charity every year. My older brother does it every single year. So like I said, if you guys can donate, that's great. We have a goal of $1,000 before the end of the year. So just because the stream is happening today doesn't mean the donations are closing today. The donations are going to be open until the end of 2020. I think we have to go to Kichijoji for this bad guy that they're talking about, I think. Oh yeah, okay, I know what this quest is. So yeah, we're trying to raise $1,000. We're happy with anything we've gotten so far. Like I said, we've got about $300 or so raised. The team itself, I think, has hit about 700. We've got a few other streamers who are streaming with us on our team this year. In fact, let me just pull up these totals right now. And I could update those of you out there watching. So meaning our stream today, has raised $310. The team itself has hit $540 of our $1,000 goal. So we're about halfway there for our $1,000 total. So like I said, if you can donate, great. If you can't donate today, again, no pressure. Any sharing of the link, making people more aware that this charity exists and it helps real people. Real families benefit from this. Kids benefit from this. You know, this is one of the few charities that I have no problem helping every single year, because I know that at the end of the day, all of the donations go directly towards helping families and helping kids specifically. Myself, I didn't do it last year, but I've done it about 3 years now personally. This is the first year that MMORPG.com has done it. My older brother has been doing it for about 5 years. He was the first one in my family to start doing it, and he actually finished his stream last night at 9 p.m. But he's been doing it for, like I said, about 4 or 5 years now. And he's raised quite a bit of money, and I've raised a little bit of money as well, but yeah, like I said, this charity actually helps families. My family's been a beneficiary of the help this charity gives, and chances are, if something comes up, you might be. So yeah, like I said, if you can donate, great. If you can just share the link, that's just as good. We really appreciate it. Don't think you have to donate today. If you can't donate today, donations will be accepted until the end of the year, and then we'll just start the next one. I should look at the log before I answer this. When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you... I think it turns green.
This is it.
There we go.
That's it.
I feel smarter already. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rest will turn your hair red. We hope so too. We hope we hit more than 1,000, but like I said, we're going to be very happy that we've raised anything at this point for these kids. Every single dollar goes towards the kids, goes towards these hospitals to help children with just some nasty diseases out there. And like I said, you know, a lot of this is also to help families who can't afford the treatment at any other hospital, and the Children's Miracle Network really steps up and says, you know, let us handle taking care of your kids. We can work out the payment later. You know, they're more concerned with making sure that your child gets better, and less concerned about whether or not you can pay them, especially if your insurance doesn't cover it. So I feel like, especially in America, that is a huge burden off parents, you know, minds. By being a parent myself, that is a huge burden off my mind if my daughter wasn't covered, knowing that she would still get the care she needs and the best care possible, regardless of whether or not I could pay the bill right away. Seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Thank you, Mr. Hiruta.
Nice going!
Yarujaneka. Or however he says it in the Japanese version. Doing this in English because my daughter and I have been playing it, and she has a hard time reading subtitles because of her eyesight, so English helps here. But I did my first 100+ hour playthrough all in Japanese, and I watched the anime in Japanese until it came out on the dub. Then my daughter and I watched the dub. Tired of thinking up witty comments. Okay, Morgana. That is so not on brand for you.
Oh good, you haven't gone home yet.
Kawakami-san.
Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. Makoto Nijima-san is the class president of Shujin Academy. The student council room is on the 3rd floor. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Da, 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 bum, bum, bum.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
Let's go find out what Nijima-san wants. Actually, let's save our game first. I think that's on the 3rd floor, is what she said. I know why we were called here, but I've also watched the series and played the game before.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat.
Okay, Nijima.
I'll
Makoto-san.
get straight to the point.
Queen.
Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean? We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it? You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you?
Of course I
believe
do.
that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording? It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too. If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you? That's the same as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot! As loud as always. But his timing's perfect.
So
I'd
loud,
like
Ryuji.
everyone else to
So
hear
loud.
this as well. Won't you take me to your friends? I guess it can't be helped now.
Nope.
Oh,
Here?
is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this. She wants to make a deal. There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
Very, very metered voice acting from
It's just
Makoto.
turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after.
I always forget when they say this guy
Things
or
would get
he,
rough
they're
if we
referring
didn't
to
have
my
a leader.
character.
totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Pretty much, Yusuke.
Yes. It's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this? All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president wants us to change. Doesn't matter to me, but there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Yuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Little bit, Ryuji. A little bit.
Hey!
Okay, I think we're gonna call it there for my 9 hours. Victoria will be here in a few minutes with some Final Fantasy XIV. I'm going to go ahead and throw up the be right back screen, but you are going to see the stream cut because she's obviously not in my house. So she's going to have to connect on her end. So you're going to see a break in the stream. Stick around if you're watching. You know, we've got it going on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, all that awesome stuff. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. Thanks again to everyone who's donated so far and everyone who shared the link. We really appreciate your support. I know the kids do as well. Until then, I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide.